Hey everyone, and welcome to Commander Clash. This week we're doing Kamigawa theme. This has been requested many times, so we're finally doing it. Everybody has built a deck around one of the legendary creatures from the Kamigawa block set. So let's start it off with Richard. What are you running?
So I'm running mono red, and I'm running Heartless Hidetsugu. Hopefully I said that right. And I will be doing mono red things, and I'll be using my general. His ability may look scary, but just don't worry about it. Just let me be.
All right, Tom, what are you running?
I'm running one of my favorite decks of all time, Seshiro the Anointed. He's a 6 mana 3/4 that gives other snakes +2/+2. Whenever a snake deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. So you turn all your snakes into amphibians, but they still deal the damage. It's like the best Lord ever printed. It's a very close as far as the rankings. I love this deck to death. It's very quick most of the time. The hand I'm keeping isn't that quick though, so we'll see how this works.
Wait, is that a snake with like 6 limbs?
Yes. Oh, don't get me started.
Is that not just a caterpillar? I'm very confused.
He's dual wielding bows, which is
He's
amazing.
got 4 arms. All
That's
right.
amazing.
all
What a
the all the Orochi have 4 arms for some reason.
That's really cool. All right, Seth, what are you running?
I'm running Horobi Wail, which is a big flying spirit that has an ability where whenever anyone's creature is targeted by anything, essentially, not just spells, but also abilities, a creature gets destroyed. So I'm not really sure how I win the game, but I'm pretty sure with some really janky cards, I can keep any of you from winning the game, and then hope that the actual winning of the game falls into place eventually.
All right, sweet. Let's see how that pans out. And this is Tomer. I am running Toshiro Umezawa. He is the protagonist from the Kamigawa block, or one of the main ones. And he has a really sweet ability where if a creature an opponent controls dies, you can cast an instant card from your graveyard, just temporarily. It's kind of like a pseudo flashback effect. So the idea of the deck is to be more on the controlling side, making sure your opponent's creatures dies so you can get sweet flashback value. So definitely going to be on the control-y, police the board strategy on this one.
It seems like there was some colluding with Seth behind the scenes here. These two commanders synergize very well together.
We could have let the snakes run rapid this time. Starting hands. This hand has 2 lands and 1 card it can play. I think I can do better than this, so I'm gonna mull it.
I like my hand, so I'm gonna keep.
I'm debating. This hand needs exactly 1 land, and then it can do things. I don't think I'll be set too far behind if I miss a land drop or 2 this game. For some reason, your decks don't seem that aggressive. So I'm going to keep this hand on the basis that it looks like it has a really decent long game.
You skipped like 10 land drops in the alphabet soup game, man. It was fine. Don't worry. My hand was pretty good, so nothing too crazy, but pretty solid. So I kept. And
Oh my god.
It's got the
Oh,
white
white
borders.
bordered mountain.
what's wrong with whiteboard? Look at this art. It's so
it's-
good.
Disgusting.
Oh, that always scares me because I think it has to be some sort of like really trolly deck that's going to be super annoying. 'Cause that's the only time I play white borders. Like if I play Infect or something, it's always white borders.
The massive disrespect. Ooh, Myriad Landscape.
Did
I
they
really
ever
love
fix-
that.
Wait, is this one that's bugged? Yeah. Did they ever fix that?
What?
No, you can still get 2 lands of different types, but I only have forest, so we'll
You're
play
like
it correctly.
mono-green.
Yeah. It gets exactly 1 type for me.
All right. Slow start.
Why are all you guys tapping out for no reason?
To utilize a key known as F8, Seth. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
As long as our lands are tapped and we can't activate abilities for 0 or less, we get to audio the turn. It makes life much easier.
Thanks for letting us know, Tom.
No worries,
Ooh.
because I don't do anything at instant speed, so I will always be tapping out.
Alright. Well, not a great mana rock, but it's a mana rock.
Mm-hmm.
This different order is so confusing. I ought to see my go after Seth. Now he's in the middle.
At least it's actually going visually clockwise this time, since it doesn't always do that.
Burnished Heart.
That's pretty sweet ramp so far. Ruby Medallion into Burnished Heart.
This is the most normal EDH game I think we've ever played. Everyone is going like at a normal rate with a normal speed, and I appreciate it greatly.
What? Sol Ring into Mana Crypt into Mana Vault into a third one Planeswalker? No.
I can't wait for someone to kill the Burnished Heart just to be hilarious.
Ooh.
No. Don't do it.
Oh, all right.
So, are either of you guys running Bajuka Bog? That is the question.
I'm running Baronmore.
Yeah, this is fine.
Seth with the interesting choice of the Theros lands here.
It was the only land in my collection that I had enough copies of. I needed like 35 swamps, and that was the only art that was consistent across 35 swamps.
I also see none of us are running actual Kamigawa lands, which is kind of a flavor fail.
Well, yours were originally Kamigawa lands. That's what these are.
I don't think they came from the Kamigawa set, actually.
Yeah, they're close enough. I'm gonna go with close enough.
I'll hit Seth to make that Underworld Connections less.
Make it a little bit more painful.
All right. Did you know I'm playing a tribal deck? I did.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Let's cast Door of Destinies.
I've never seen this promo version.
I'm gonna name Snake.
It's done pretty well so far in the past. It's turned the Kitkin into a lethal force, I remember.
That it has.
I was hoping to draw land there. Alright, I'm going to pass without tapping out this time.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Ooh.
Succumb to temptation.
Scumble.
Scumble to temptation. Scumble some eggs with your temptation. All right. Nice slow start. Let's go to Swiftfoot Boots with nothing to equip.
What does Bushido do when it blocks or becomes blocked? It gets +1/+1.
It's
Yeah.
like reverse flanking, I think, essentially.
It's one of the worst abilities ever made because people just never blocked, and it never did anything.
Or they did block when Bushido didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Good
All
old
right,
Bushido.
we will gamble.
Oh.
Gamble costs like nothing online. Awesome.
That's true.
Mr. Mono Red Tutors over here.
What gets discarded? That's a big question. Oh, discarding what you search for is so horrible when it happens to you, but really hilarious when it happens to other people. So that's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Luxodon Warhammer hit the graveyard.
Ooh.
Or
Oh,
Greaves.
okay.
That may or may not.
I can imagine, considering there's a Horobi and a guy who's like instant speed removal deck.
Oh, why would your tail be worse? Oh, jeez. My
Richard
plan
needs to
really-
lose one, that's why. Worth is against you.
All right.
Solitary Lacrim is like one of the creatures you just never want to kill. Because why?
Well, there goes my plan. So I'll.
Shipping Gorge.
What is this? Oh, each opponent. It's kind of neat.
It's part of the Tolarian Academy cycle. Can't you tell?
When your mana base is all mountains, there's spots for utility lands. Ooh. Wasteland Viper.
That's right, we're playing 1/1s in this deck. Well, it's a 1/2, but you get what I mean.
But now 2/3.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. This is actually getting pretty scary pretty fast. I don't have any artifact removal. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah, there's two mono black decks. This Door of Destinies feels pretty safe.
I'm gonna play a card that I'm pretty sure has never been cast before in Commander.
Whoa!
And it has
Delicious.
flash too.
Oh no!
I've seen this in Pauper before. Sometimes affinity decks run it.
It looks like a heart. It doesn't look like a scale.
Oh, I really need lands.
Ugh.
Land, please, deck. Not
You
land.
could just cast your general with the chalice.
Yeah, but I still need to actually make land drops.
You need to save us from the snakes.
Eh.
Wait, is that a snake with a cloak? What does Wasteland Viper have around his neck?
No, you're just looking
What?
at its phalanged out eyes.
I'm very. What's this
Oh,
the
Hex
brown
Parasite's
stuff?
really good against Door Destinies.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Seth has metagamed against the snakes this game.
Somehow.
The snakes, they
If he
cannot
casts his
win.
general, he can basically kill everything, including Door of Destinies and these things.
All right, I have 4.
And then they'll let Tomer keep casting Scumble the Temptation.
So many scumbles.
Wait, it gets exiled, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like
Does
flashback.
it?
Okay.
He just has to cast it once? Okay.
Yeah, it's just flashback, and you have to pay the mana cost too.
Which shouldn't be a problem with that Cabal coffers.
Yes. It's like the first time I played Cabal Coffers where I actually have swamps.
Why didn't you tap out, Tomer? I'm a little nervous there.
The reason why I'm not using F8.
I'll just pass.
What instants are there for 6 mana? Why does everyone have instants? I forgot to sacrifice my Sakura Tribe out there. Oh well, I got rewarded.
I mean, you probably want to get in there with that's
goodness.
huh.
Do you
That's,
have artifact removal, Richard?
I
He's a
Because-
red
do,
deck, he
but
has-
I do not currently have it. But you have a Hex Parasite. Oh,
Yeah, but also you'll notice I'm not attacking you, Richard.
Yep.
That's yeah.
That's a smart play too.
I feel for 2 mana 1/1 tribal. I'll let it go.
Ooh,
Hex Parasite doing some work.
Yeah, get rid of those counters.
thank
All
you.
right. Take your 2 damage.
Actually, I have 1 card that can remove artifacts. I lied.
You have the 1 disc.
Not even that.
You have so much mana right now, right?
Think of the things I can kill.
Come on, Dak. One time. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Scuttlebutt!
Hey, that's kind of like a land drop.
Yeah, sorta.
Assuming it doesn't die.
Boy. No creatures are doing anything this game.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'm gonna be dead soon.
How come?
Because I can't find lands.
We might bargain.
Ooh.
Oh. Choose to put in graveyard or pay 2 life.
You're gonna
I
take
don't
10
know.
dice.
Am I supposed to click them to go to the graveyard, or it's not like giving me an option?
I think you click. I think you click to pay the life, maybe.
Okay, I'll do a test run of the swamp. Click swamp. Oh, okay. It gives me the option when you click it. All right. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, put in graveyard. Oh, but I like all these cards. Pay 2 life. Pay 2 life. Pay 2 life. And put in graveyard.
Okay.
I like cards.
All right.
Oh, I just realized I can't play all these cards.
We're gonna go to the graveyard anyway.
Well, all right. Let's see how much mana I have.
You have
One-
so much mana, you can't play 2 cards?
You've got eight mana.
Okay, let's play Toshiro.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's try to equip him. Boop.
I can't do anything.
No, I
about
can't do anything.
that. Yeah.
Let's play Stratasite.
Oh
What?
lord.
Okay, I'm confused.
Enter the battlefield, search your library for a land, which is going to be a swamp. Then exile it. It's going to get in there for damage. Maybe.
Where's the Shatterstorm, Richard? Her Vandal Blast.
That like wipes like half of your permanents too.
And I'll just,
I think I'd be
I'll
okay
just
with
hold
that.
Toshiro back. That Bushido actually is kind of relevant right now.
Aha, Shivan Gorge.
Nice.
Oh no.
That's beautiful.
Ah man.
Discard the card you paid 2 life for.
No, I'm gonna keep that one. This one. This one I'll get rid of. Just plain old murder. Come on.
So how big does this scythe? So you get +1/+1 for each land. So 2, 4, 5.
It's +7/+7 right now.
Yeah.
'Cause
What,
It goes off
+7?
of Seth's lands.
Oh, it counts stats lands as well.
But
believe so.
Yeah.
don't worry about that, because I can't find any.
4. It should be 6, right? Because I have 4 swamps and he has.
I thought you had
Seth
5
has 2
You
swamps.
have 5, I believe. 4
Oh,
tapped and 1 untapped.
Right. Yeah. Math.
I'll just cast this because I have nothing better to do.
Okay, Richard, come on, please.
Is it Heartless Hidetsugu?
We can talk about not attacking you with the scythe. What about
Oh.
that? Oh,
Okay, fair.
yeah, fine. Ooh, I got triggers that don't matter.
There's gonna be so many triggers.
So much for Scuttlemutt being pretty much a land. Aye.
Don't want to cast murder. No.
There's gonna be
Well.
so many Toshiro triggers.
All right. I guess I'll hit Tomer.
I'm at 29.
For
No.
being scary with the scythe.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, there's a Swift boots out too.
Yeah,
Well,
he has
that's a little
boots.
lowers.
I'll just do this. So I can F8. Rather than pretend I have the lightning bolt that I don't.
Oh, Tom has a lot of mana.
What? I have no idea what you mean.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Actually, I should be helping you guys because this is gonna get out of control over here.
His lands are dabbing for 3 each. I think it's not going to get out of control. I think we're already there.
What is this? Tap that creature doesn't untap. Ooh, and has regenerate. That's pretty good against my hand full of removal.
What is this art? Jeez.
It's pretty cool.
If you'll notice, this snake person does have 4 hands as well. 4 arms.
This reminds me of like a rabbit or something.
It's the hair.
It's a rabbit hair.
I don't know. I didn't think it was like a rabbit. I was trying to give him anything.
Oh, strip mine. Kill that coffers.
What?
I'm not gonna kill Tom. I need my lands desperately.
Yeah. There we go. No Vandal Blast or anything? Maybe?
Of note, Horobi is the best thing to play against equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, now
Just
I
to-
can't equip any of my stuff.
Yep. Just to give you the heads up, because I know I will make that mistake.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, well, the downside is now I have to immediately kill Horobi, so...
Really, Tomer? Really?
You see I have 2 equipments on the board. I would like to use them, yes, please.
All right, we'll discard some equipment.
The Kabuto.
The non-bow.
I should have played Kabuto in this.
Why is this equipment in your deck? What is it for?
Well,
Just a block?
So you can't kill Horobi. Oh wait, but it doesn't work that way because
yeah,
Horobi's
I
on the
can't-
battlefield.
I can't put it on Horobi. I have to put it on something else and then cast Horobi.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious.
Just a bit of mana.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
So just a little bit,
Just a tad, a smidge.
not much.
Are you gonna kill my Horobi, Tomer?
Absolutely.
Well,
I mean,
you
I-
should have not cast his commander first then, because his commander's gonna die.
That is
How come?
true. Oh,
What?
you'll see. Horobi has its ways.
Oh, scale. All right, right, Seth. All right, we can have an agreement here.
Yeah, let's be friends. We got to worry about Tom and his 40 mana over there.
I agree.
It's a normal amount of mana.
Man.
He's so annoying.
No, this is for the best. This is a truce.
Oh yeah. If we don't deal with Tom, he's gonna deal with us very quickly.
He has a lot of mana.
Richard's at the highest life total.
Oh dear.
The thing is, Tom doesn't have a lot of cards left, though. That's the main thing that's holding him back.
I gave
You're not
up.
wrong. You don't
Yeah.
have to say it out loud like that.
That's Shiv and Gorge.
This
Gotta
is
love
totally what I might be doing on my turns.
See? Now Richard's up to 41. Stop looking at me.
What's in your hand, Richard?
I don't know, but stuff that didn't get gambled away.
What is? Oh, strip mine. All right.
Wow.
Of course.
Tom strip mined him.
That makes me sad.
I'm glad I haven't drawn my Cabal coffers yet.
You don't even have enough swamps to make it do anything.
I have 2.
Ooh,
Oh
snake
no.
mask.
That's really good when you have triple the mana.
That's on flavor.
Oh god, have you seen the tokens for Snake Basket?
Yes.
They are so cool.
I know I've played Snake Basket, but I can't remember the tokens anymore.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's a 9/8 snake.
Yup.
Well, let's see where it's going.
Yeah, that's a great question. Uh, that's a really salient question. Oh, but then if it dies, you just get to recast. Oh, okay. I guess I have to attack Tomer then.
Well, I'm just gonna waste a removal spell on it because I don't want to take 9 damage.
I know.
So you're basically trading regenerate. If you attack me, you're trading regenerate for one of my many cards. Your choice.
Attack Seth. What happens?
Probably
He
uses a scale.
Also forces me to regenerate. Yeah. But if
I will
No, but if I attack
you.
Richard, it just lets you
Yeah.
recast murder for free, which seems dumb. Although it
I
does
probably
crack-
just
Yeah.
draw more cards.
That does sound like a Tomer thing to do.
All right,
No, Tom. Why?
you can just block. You're fine.
Yeah, but then next turn I can't block anymore.
Oh,
All right.
well, you could also
I need to
not
draw
block.
something good. I need to draw.
Just take 9.
This thing doesn't have trample, right? No.
No. Although it doesn't untap during your next untap step.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna untap in my graveyard.
Just giving you a heads up. I don't want you to think I'm lying to you.
Ooh,
Oh, he gets a scumble again.
Scumblin.
Scumbling.
Yes, I do want to draw some cards. Wait. Yeah. I paid 3. There, there you go. Okay, great.
Not bad.
So you don't even need to attack me. I'm killing myself. It's great.
You're not wrong.
I'm the lowest life total. Nobody's attacked me. Oh,
Oh, Lord.
it does make a snake token, so
It does.
it's on theme. We'll allow this.
That's pretty scary.
Oh my god.
It's a 7/7 snake. Never mind, it's an 8/8.
So, Seth, do you have anything that would, you know...
I think you guys need to team up and start machine gunning down
Yep.
these things.
All of my stuff is about to die.
Let's
I know this for a fact.
Get rid of the regenerator, first off.
If I had my Cabal coffers, I could have some fun times.
The scales, so good. My deck is still not wanting to give me lands very consistently. So down to 26. Land?
Ooh, it's a race. Who can kill themselves first?
Oh, that's an 8-drop. Okay. So, I guess if we're racing to kill ourselves first,
Oh my god.
Nice.
I will take the lead.
How many zombies do you have? Just one? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on defense, I think. And goodbye, Baleful Force.
What the? What is this card? Why did I put this in my deck? I can't. I don't even. It's just like massive text, and the worst art I've ever seen.
Oh my god. It's
All right.
Chains of Mephistopheles?
No, you'll find out. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Do I just play a land and pass?
Can you kill things, Tomer? No.
I could. I could kill like. I don't know. What do you want dead?
Well, I don't know. We can, if you leave mana up, we can team up, and I can scale something, and then you can cast like a murder from your graveyard if you want to.
Yep, I got stuff.
Okay. Well, leave the mana for that then, and we'll see what Tom does. But I can kill like his commander, and then you can kill a big token or something. That way we might not die.
Ugh, I have to get rid of stuff. I guess I'll get rid of this. Oh, I have to get rid of more stuff? This is the downside of drawing cards. I guess I don't have any creatures, so this is not doing anything.
What?
Ooh.
Why didn't you discard the card that you just drew that was so bad? I'm curious.
It's really funny, that's why.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, well, I'll Cathartic Reunion.
Curse of
Oh.
Bloodletting and Devil's Play go to the graveyard?
Oh,
Okay.
goodness. So Richard is like a burn deck?
Looks like it.
Oh.
No.
Interesting.
No. Keep
Okay, that's a
drawing
yes.
cards with your life. Just keep doing it.
Wait, can we let-
Oh.
Can we let me attack Richard first and then start killing my creatures?
No, don't. No, Tom. Don't make me flashback
mean-
this Devil's Play for 0.
if you're attacking Richard and not me, then I'm okay with not blowing up your stuff for now. It's gonna get blown up eventually. I mean, we'll be honest here.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't like where this is going. Are you guys gonna save me, Seth? Over. Look at these scary snakes.
If
It's
you
not
can,
lethal. You're at 41.
if you can benefit me in a tangible way that's better than Tom's offer, I'm all ears.
Well, I too can start killing creatures.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I forgot this actually works for everyone.
How do I even?
So it's over. Do you want your Toshiro to survive?
This is hilarious. Oh my god.
Then you will help me kill some of these things that Tom will send at me. Yeah.
Oh my god. Someone just kill Horobi and stop this madness.
Horobi's keeping us alive right now.
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right, Tom. You just can't attack anyone, okay?
This is what it sounds like. I don't like that answer. We're gonna not do that.
He just needs to give his creatures indestructible for one turn and kill everyone.
This is the most awkward wrath I've ever seen. Scales, 1,000-year elixir, murder from the graveyard.
Well, I mean, time to go to the attack step. Okay.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Just don't attack me.
Yeah, I am. You seem the safest person to attack right now.
Tomer, can you help me?
I kind of like this.
I'll kill your Toshiro.
They're gonna kill it anyway.
No, I'll kill the
Or the
snake, and then you murder a snake for me.
Why?
Sad.
I'm gonna kill the Lord, and then you all can figure out what you want to do from there. Because I was gonna do that anyway, and Richard doesn't need to take like 30, so you can
It's
take
like-
25 instead.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, it's 17. Everyone take a deep breath. He's at
All right.
42.
That's true.
This attack makes sense.
No, it is the right attack.
We're not questioning if it makes sense,
But
but
you
I don't want to
don't-
die.
I mean,
All right.
What's left to kill here?
If-
Snake.
just so it's clear, if anyone kills my Horobi, there will be hell to pay.
Ooh. Okay, Richard, if I kill one thing for you, will you leave Toshiro alone?
Yeah, I'll leave Toshiro alone.
One thing.
Yeah, one thing.
Okay.
Kill the wolf.
You're gonna.
You want?
I'll even give you a second Toshiro trigger. Can you cast anything? Oh, you can cast Moonlight Bargain again.
I lost Scumble, unfortunately.
When
I'll
you
kill
fill
the-
your graveyard with
I'll
Moonlight.
kill the wolf. Everybody's happy with the wolf. Satisfied.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Why is this
Really
wolf so
slow.
big? Oh, the Oran Reef.
mhm.
I really want you to Moonlight Bargain, just so you can take more damage. Okay, murder. It's a murder most foul, that's for sure.
You can like
So Richard,
combo off
you're-
with the removal spells. That's pretty sweet.
you're not blowing up Toshiro, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you gonna kill Gravespawn Sovereign?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Alright,
what's the
where's the other snake? Reborn Muse, sorry. Whoa, what did I say this thing was?
All right.
Board salad.
Let's see if I screw up or not. Wait, I can just
You can't cast it twice.
no. It's not prompting me to cast it. I guess I can just cast it. Oh yeah. There we go. Do.
Oh, Tomer.
The tables have turned. The Horobi must die.
Oh no.
Well, I guess I know what I'm killing next.
Someone's getting hit with a big scythe.
All right. Hopefully,
And all these
This
things
works.
finish sometime in the future.
the way I hope it does. Because
Take 6.
Alright, I take 6.
you're still
From
at
an
42.
elephant.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying.
beginning life with this pristine talisman.
Mm.
All right, what can you do with a billion mana?
Probably
Oh my God.
make a billion snakes.
Man, I'm
If
gonna
it's
go for
Genesis
it.
Wave?
Either,
Genesis
They're all
Wave?
2/2s as well. Uh-oh.
Oh,
either you have something to answer this or you don't.
I do
That's
not.
kind of how this works.
Seth?
That's a
I-
lot of scale activations.
I love the art on these snakes, by the way. It's from Fire Snake from like an old set that's randomly on the tokens for Snake Basket. It's so cool.
How much power is that?
Is
We're
that-
all dead next turn, right?
that are we
Cast is
temporarily
lowered, it just
friends?
hits.
Well,
95 damage?
didn't you just kill my commander?
Yeah,
Yes,
but we're all dead to this.
I mean, we are temporarily friends, because if we're not, we're dead. So we have to be friends.
Okay.
Although
so
I
don't
find
cast-
it convenient that you want to be friends about 2 phases after you killed my commander.
I mean, Seth, we could be friends instead, and I could kill them both for you.
And you didn't kill my commander, Tom.
I didn't even touch your commander.
That's
I actually
true.
don't know how I beat your commander if you can wipe these snakes out. I'm gonna
Whoa,
be
whoa,
honest.
Seth. We have to stick together.
Do you though?
Let's think about this rationally.
Well, let's see what I draw.
Uh-huh.
Good lord. Jeez, my deck. Looking bad for us. I did not draw land. Oh.
Wait, what do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Do you have a 6-mana wrath?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
you
be honest, I
bricked
don't
even
think
with
I-
the Muse trigger?
Yeah, I've just not good at drawing lands this game. I've drawn 4. I have like 38 too, and I've drawn 4 and 23 cards. I don't know if I can do anything that's relevant now. This.
What?
Oh.
Why are they 6/6 again?
Door of Destinies. Gauntlet of
Gauntlet of
Power.
Power and
Orange. Cage Sun.
Oh boy, I don't think I have an answer that I can even tutor for. I think I have like Decree of Pain, but I don't have the mana for it. So
Wait, how much is your tutor?
it's 2 mana.
Oh, maybe there's a way we can team up. Can I? Oh, I don't think it works. They're still gonna be too big. I drew Ashes to Ashes. Oh, which means I could get rid of Door,
Oh,
and I could get rid of one of the other artifacts, but there's still gonna be 3/3s.
Oh shoot, that's a lot though. That
But
cuts my damage in half. Goes down to
maybe
45.
maybe
42.
Richard has a Earthquake effect.
I do not have an Earthquake effect in my hand.
Oh,
I do have
So-
Earthquake effects, though.
I'm gonna have to Dark Petition for something. I just don't know.
Do you have Spell Mastery, or have you, like, used... you do.
Yeah, ask Spell Mastery. So then
So should I? Well, the thing is, I gotta pay 5 life to do that. So I am very literally dead to Tom if no one else does anything. So
I think we're all dead if we don't solve this issue right now, though.
yeah, but I mean, I could just like get rid of your Swiftfoot boots and take out like the Ruby Medallion. I guess
That would be sad.
I can draw a card. I don't know if that really can help. I don't have 4 mana Wraths.
Running
Oh.
Damnation in your budget deck?
Oh,
Alright, I'm 7, 8.
Yeah, it's funny. Taking out Horobi got rid of a lot of your outs here. Because you could have just played like one of the 5-mana artifacts that targets a bunch of things and killed everything.
Yeah, getting rid of Horobi does make things harder.
I was gonna set up a really sweet play, but then the snakes kind of changed everything here.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card. I don't think this makes much of a difference. All right,
Draw?
Did you at least get a land?
the best card in my deck. It is a land.
Ah, Summer's Path!
What does it do? Choose
No one
2 target
knows.
blocking. It's just you block all these creatures and move both of them for combat, each of them. Okay.
So you just swap blockers? Is
Yeah,
that
you
what
s-
goes on? Yeah.
But it also deals 2 damage to you.
And each creature you...
Oh my lord.
But it's like
It do-
Oh, you can kill
tap
anything that
2
blocks?
Tap, kill 2 blocking creatures with my commander.
I guess.
You made the mistake of thinking there were creatures on board with your commander. What is this art? There's like a dragon in the background. It's like a giant or something on the bridge.
I wouldn't analyze it too closely.
There's armored guys, all the bridge. It's okay. Crypt gas. That is very powerful at stopping.
I misunderstood. I had a different card. Ashes to Ashes kills 2 non-artifact creatures. It's not the thing that kills artifacts. So that whole plan wouldn't have worked anyway.
Oh.
Fair.
But I do have Sorrow's Path. So
All right.
as you're formulating a plan to get us out of that, keep that in mind. Sorrow's Path could help.
If you could, if we could get rid of the artifacts, then you donate Soros Path to Tom. Then you mind sleeper him to use it.
I like it.
Okay, so this is 8 mana. No, that's not enough. Okay, I need to Dark Petition and hope to hit something.
So you didn't play any just like regular Wraths?
6-mana Wrath.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at your deck list because you sent it to me.
There's nothing here. Oh man, I'm just gonna play this because I have. Oh, I tapped too much mana. No.
No, I think that's
I think
Oh,
that's
it gives me 3.
That's
Yeah.
right. Back.
Gem Medallion.
Oh, you got
okay.
medallions online.
Hey, you can
Yeah.
know first foot boots now.
Uh,
You should just hit Richard.
oh
first.
yeah, that's a win. Is there anything I can bribe on not killing me first, Tom?
If I kill everyone at the same time, does that kill you first or last?
I think I'd consider it first.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out together.
I think we all die unless Richard draws Blasphemous Act or something.
Well, he's played he's played a land every single turn. So.
And we will cast Gratuitous Violence.
No.
Right. Oh no, we're all just dead.
This is the-
Doo-doo-doo. If a
It's
creature
just gonna
I
be Seth
control
and Richard.
deals damage to a creature or player, I deal double that damage. So I will cast my summoner or my commander.
Oh, you people.
I'm so confused.
He can tap it immediately, and he deals damage.
1,000-year
rounded.
elixir gives my guy
Oh.
haste.
Told you to shoot him in the face.
Wait, I have 8.
Now it's just gonna be. Now it's
There's
just
no
gonna be Seth
blue
and Richard.
players here, so I don't know if any of you can interact.
Can I whiff? Oh man. Duh.
Not have gratuitous violence. Ah, shoot.
Somer, you gotta talk. Are you gonna foil my game plan?
I don't even know
Did-
how.
I don't even know when you can do it instant speed.
Good? No.
Yeah. Anyone with an even life total dies.
Alright, so I deal half everyone's life total, rounded down, but then doubled, so Seth will
Stupid
survive.
gratuitous violence.
That is brutal. Oh man, this doesn't even
I had
save
both.
me.
I had both Overrun and Overwhelming Stampede in hand. Oh, he just wins. Richard just wins.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a Shivan Gorge here.
Oh my god.
The Shivan Gorge gets us.
Well, you guys are gonna die. Seth will survive.
Wait. I'm gonna have to cast it then.
I'm actually really gonna survive?
Shivan Gorge will kill you.
And word of,
Word of command?
oh, can you activate Shivan Gorge while you have word of commanded?
This card is so weird.
Wait, what? You control that player's until finishes resolving.
Deal Richard 1 damage.
That player plays a card. What? Wait, what? Someone explain to me this card.
I don't know.
Explain
I
it for the
can't
audience
explain
in case someone there doesn't know what this card does.
I'm gonna zoom in, but I'm not even gonna try to explain this one.
I don't know
You
what it
look
does
at-
either.
you Look at his hand and choose a card from it. You control that player until World of Command finishes resolving. That player plays that card if able. While doing so, the player can activate mana abilities if they're lands. He or she controls only if they produce mana. What the hell?
What are the last cards in his hand?
I'll do so. The player. Okay, so I have to play a card if you force me to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the chosen card is a spell, you control the player while that spell is resolving.
So I get to choose what it targets and stuff. I control the spell.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I guess. Sure. I can't do anything.
What are the cards in his hand?
He has a Fortune Thief and a Mountain.
Play the Fortune Thief, and then he can't Shivan Gorge, and then Seth wins.
It costs 5 mana. Oh,
Forfeit!
wait. Yeah, I clicked it. Did it work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think
What's
so.
going on?
Why?
It's in the temporary zone. Hold on, it's waiting for stuff to happen.
Maybe you can only play it as a sorcery.
Aw. Yeah.
no, you
that
should
makes
control it
sense.
until it finishes resolving, right?
I
Can
don't
you
know.
activate Shivan Gorge?
No.
Ah!
Oh,
Stupid.
Wait,
yes.
you must cast it. You must cast a Fortune
I don't
Thief,
know
right?
if it's bugged or I don't know if we just don't understand the card.
Or
but-
maybe it got
Yeah, the
got
effect goes
exiled.
away once you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
don't know.
Overrun, Overwhelming
That
Stampede.
was
And a little boop for Seth here.
Oh
One
my
damage.
goodness.
This is so dumb.
Did it.
Wow. Oh, and the Fortune Thief goes to the temporary zone. All is good.
Gratuitous violence.
That is the Wombo combo. Well done.
Good game.
Great.
I-
So I managed to combo off without killing myself.
The hardest part.
Because I was just assuming that everyone was just going to die simultaneously when I do this, but it worked out that there were no blue mages and no one to foil my plans. Word of command did not get there.
That was crazy. Yeah,
But
I was planning
that's
on
the
using.
I tried to gamble for the boots to get the haste earlier, but then that failed. So I ended up with a 1,000-year elixir, which let me get the combo out. So it's basically my general, a double damage card, and a haste enabler. Because as soon as my commander hits the board, everyone's going to kill him. So you need to protect him somehow. And it got kind of scary because you guys have all those removal generals, but for some reason they're all dead. And I was able to cast my guy for free. So we got there with the combo.
I'm also very impressed with the Shivan Gorge because it works so well with him, and I would never have put that together. Because then you can like manipulate the even or odd life total to make sure it's lethal or not. Very, very clever. I like that a lot.
And I had it actually worked out perfectly. I flooded out, but I had just enough mountains to pull off the combo with the medallion and the 2 cards. So I used all my mana there and killed everyone in one shot.
That's well done. I also thought this game was going to be a lot longer than it ended up being. Because
had I not won, Tom would have just won next turn.
Yeah.
So this game was ending either way.
Despite all the heavy removal that I thought would have happened, I mean, could not contain the infinite snake army, and then could not contain the red burnout too. So that was a interesting turn of events as well. Tom, did you have any other cool plays that you wanted to talk about that you couldn't show off?
I was gonna overrun into Overwhelming Stampede with my commander out, which I think would have probably broke the damage counter. But beyond that, I'm trying to think of cards I really like in the snake deck.
You also would have drawn like 20 cards.
Yeah, I love Quite a Spike. This is probably one of my favorite equipment in Commander. It's a 3-mana artifact. It gives a quick creature Death Touch, which is super snake-like, but whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. It is super fun, and it really works well in this deck because sometimes you're like left with 1 or 2 creatures on the battlefield. You just need that one little bit left. And I'm playing Asceticism. This deck always plays Asceticism, but yeah, it would have been really good in this game. But besides that, yeah, it's pretty much just a snake deck. Plays 34 creatures. I think all of them are snakes. And yeah, it's just fun that way. I really do like this deck. It plays really well against blue and black decks, funnily enough. A lot of the original snakes had Swamp Walk. And there's a card called Snake Pit in this deck that whenever a player casts a blue or black spell, you just get a 1/1 snake. So there's a bunch of fun stuff you can do with it. I like it a lot. It's also super cheap, and it can do some insane things if let to run rampant. So I don't know. I still love showing it off. It's just a super fun deck.
I also noticed that there is a relatively new commander for snakes that's blue and green. I think he came out in last year's commander set. And I was always curious about whether or not which one would be better suited for a snake deck. I know blue gives you access to a couple more snakes, but I do feel like Toshiro is the stronger overall snake commander. So do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, so when Kaseto, who is the blue-green Snake Lord, came out, I immediately built a deck around it because it's just super fun and it's really, really good. Basically, what ends up happening, though, is that the blue just gives you a lot of really good card filtering. And the blue snakes aren't exactly amazing. Like, there's Mystic Snake, which is the best of the blue-green snakes. But after that, it just kind of gets to a point where you're really playing blue just for better card draw and better card selection. And it makes the deck a lot more consistent, but it also kind of takes away from a lot of the charm of the deck. It's much less about playing a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, maybe 2 2-drops in your commander. It's now much more about playing a little bit of a more sort of tempo-oriented game. It's like a bad Edric deck, basically. That being said, it's still really strong. I've played the deck a bunch, and I haven't lost with it yet, so take that for what you will. But as far as for me, I'm a purist. I like my Seshiro. He's super fun, and I would definitely suggest trying it out. It's also a really fun deck to take into an LGS if it's your first time going to like a local game store around you. The deck's really cheap to put together in real life as well, because no one plays the old Kamigawa snake. So if you're looking for just a deck to bring to like a new game store or a deck to try out with your friends, mono green snakes or blue green snakes is just such a fun deck to play. I couldn't suggest it enough.
Sweet. All right, Seth, did you have any crazy shenanigans with Horobi? I saw the scale. It looked fantastic. Do you have any other similar stuff? going on?
That was pretty much the entire idea of the deck. I have some general good black cards. I have some tutors to find what I need. Have some ways to double up my mana in Nikana Revenant, and also we saw one of them, Cryptghast, and of course Cabal Coffers. So the basic idea was I would get a whole bunch of these things that would be able to target creatures. You saw the scale, but there's also Tooth of Kisgora, which is basically the opposite of the one we saw. Instead of giving +0/+1, it gives +1/+0. And then there is like Key to the City. Squeeze Toy is a 1-mana artifact that you can tap to prevent a damage to a creature. And then a bunch of lands that can also do that. Maze of Ith, Oasis, Shizo Death Storehouse, Sorrow's Path we saw. So I'm just overloaded with a bunch of ways to target creatures. The problem is I didn't really draw lands, and my idea was that I would, with all these mana doubling effects and Cabal Coffers, that I would be able to make a lot of mana, so then even if people were killing my commander, I'd just be able to recast it every turn, and I'd have a bunch of these effects on the battlefield, so I could pretty much just continually wipe away any problematic creatures over and over again, and eventually win the game with something. But without the mana part of that plan, once my commander died, there was just no getting back into it. I couldn't even afford to recast it, so that was the big issue. But that was pretty much the plan of the deck, was just all these cheap, weird ways to target creatures and hopefully use Horobi to keep the board under control.
Mm-hmm. I guess the one awkward thing about Horobi is you want to protect him because he's such a build-around-me commander, but at the same time you can't use the normal methods of protecting him like Swiftfoot Boots or Lightning Greaves because he just kills himself in the process. So yeah. I found it seems like a very interesting challenge to keep him alive. And did you have any methods of making sure he would stick around?
Not really. My main idea for that was, like I said, just producing so much mana that it wouldn't matter, and I'd be able to recast it every turn anyway. But I didn't have any good ways of actually protecting it. I did have a couple of payoff cards for killing things in like Mimic Vat, and also Grave Betrayal, which is probably the sweetest one, where whenever a creature you don't control dies, you get to return it to the battlefield under your control with a +1/+1 counter. So that was kind of the long-term payoff, but it is a really difficult commander to protect because you can't just put a Lightning Greaves on it, for example. You can't even target it with something that says regenerate a creature or anything like that. So it is very difficult to protect. So I was just hoping to brute force my way through by making so much mana that even if I had to pay 18 mana to recast it, that wouldn't be a big deal because I would just have so much mana available. But that's the part of the plan that didn't really work out.
Yeah, Mono Black is usually very, very good at making oodles and noodles of mana, as like my deck did, for example. But it was unfortunate that you stumbled there and didn't get the land drops in time. All right, and my deck, I really love Toshiro. This is my first time even attempting him, but he feels very much like a black Spellslinger deck. I usually play Spellslinger that's blue-based. It's usually Talrand or Mizzix or Melik. And this is my first time doing like basically mono black Spellslinger, and it's very different from the other traditional mono black decks that I play, which are usually creature-based, sacrifice-based decks that focus heavily on reanimation. Toshiro also has some reanimation going on, especially at instant speed, like Makeshift Mannequin, for example. But he seems more focused on removal spells and instant speed draw and other neat effects like that. You got to see Word of Command at the very end, even though it didn't really do much. But I had a bunch of other little tricks going on. And basically, I treated him as a straight-up Spellslinger, so I had ways of winning the game with just based off spells like Sphinx Bone Wand, Rune Warden's Pike. I also had Umezawa's Jite and Strata Scythe and those type of things, just to have an alternative Voltron way of winning as well. But I don't know. I really liked it. It's a different way of playing mono black. It seems very effective, and it's also incredibly cheap. I put in more expensive cards just because I could stay under the budget for it. But if you just play a bare bones Toshiro, you're playing cards mostly like Dark Ritual, Doomblade, Ultimate Price, Terror, just basic commons essentially that are easy to pick up, and Toshiro just gives them all flashbacks, so you get so much more value out of these very common cards, and it makes them very effective. So I would also recommend this as like a starter deck. Much like Talrand, it starts off cheap, and then the budget can go up as high as you really want it to. So excellent deck for people who are interested in a mono black spellslinger.
All right, that wraps up Commander Clash. Tune in next week when we do a random theme. Each of us have randomly generated a magic card through the Gatherer search engine, and based on the card that we get, we are building a deck around it as well as we can. So for example, I got randomly Geist Honored Monk, so I've decided to build a Monk tribal deck, and we're going to see what everyone else brings to the table. So it should be a lot of fun, and until then, see ya!